Yeah, but
Yeah.
obviously we've all killed the Alewicks.
Yeah. I think it's up there. I think that's how I have it, but I don't know how you get rid of it.
There's not a
I'll have
disc
to
up
look
here
it
in the
up.
hotel.
No, it's in another building. Remember when you
Okay.
kill him, you turn in the quest.
I'll Google it.
What quest?
I'm killing him.
When you kill Gallywix the first time.
No, it's it's in the hotel. We're outside the
Oh,
raid.
I was just.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's where I was.
It's sorry, that's my mistake. It is.
I think it's inside the raid.
No, you have to go to the Steam Little
That's a different
Cartel
Oh, okay.
one, so it's like outside the raid and then another like downstairs sewer area.
Yeah, it's.
Ah, okay, that's
that
probably
works.
why. Because I have been working on a different cartel because I've been trying to get, you know what I mean, like focusing my efforts. So I'm like revered on one of them. I've been sticking with Bilgewater. So that's probably why I haven't been to. Which one was it?
It's somewhere in the vat. It's one of the rep people.
Well, I pulled up the tab and then look at.
Let me go outside.
It's okay. It's not. I pulled it up on Google.
Oh, I already went outside.
Well, if you pin it, I'll leave it on my map and not have it unpinned. That way, when I log back on, I won't forget.
Well, it doesn't look like Farm's going to get on possibly tonight, so make sure you're, while we're here, so we got to start buffing up. Make sure you buy your consumables if you haven't bought them already, so that you have them.
Damn, I've got some feasts.
Awesome.
Alessa is like caught in a WoW update. She messaged me through Battle.net.
Yep, I'm at
What's that,
80% now, but I've been doing it for like 10 minutes and it's just going slow. But I restarted it and it's going a little faster now, so it should be within the next couple of minutes. But obviously, you can pull without me.
Go ahead and it's 8 o'clock, so let's go ahead and get the feast down. Let's get buffed up.
What if I don't want to be buffed up?
Tampa is not. The soonest he could be here would be Thursday.
I'll say I'm going to say my level now. That's crazy. Oh, you got your Lights Devotion.
Oh, you're checking up on me, huh?
Yeah, I see. You're doing great.
What are you popping that on poll, or do you have to wait for something to happen? Pop it.
Oh, okay. So this is how Lights Devotion works. You always want to keep it on the crit side of it. You always want to have the crit. You never want to have the shield, the inner resilience.
So how do you know?
There's a buff you get at the top called inner resilience.
Yeah. So how is there? Do you have something you're tracking it?
No, I just so happen to look up all the time to make sure I'm looking at it. There's an ad on there's a weak lore for it. I have to find it. Go find it.
So every minute and 30 seconds you can change it?
Yeah, so every because usually if depending on how you're doing damage as a blood type, it stacks up pretty quickly. So like in Cineru, that first initial pull, you'll go through it like in like 5 seconds because you're doing so much damage and pressing so many abilities. Fine.
And I'm logging in now, so I'll be there in a second.
Allie, you said you had feast tonight, right?
Yep. We probably need to get going.
I do.
8:04.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and drop it.
I need to do some fishing.
Yeah, I haven't been. I didn't do it. I got the outfit that costs 500 of the tokens, so I didn't do the quest this week. So I didn't send you any. There's some other stuff I need to buy, but I didn't.
Yeah, I do the fishing as well. So if you're short, ping me.
He usually needs the sharks, or the hardest to come by.
What I was doing is just checking the guild bank every once in a while, and then of course Jenny's been sending me some in the mail directly. But whenever there was a stack of slum sharks there, I would just go ahead
Yep.
and get the other stuff and
That's what they're
make a
for,
few
yeah.
feasts. And
Thank you. That's what they're for. And if you need some gold, let me know. I'll give you some gold if you're having to buy mats. It gets expensive. Farm spends an ungodly amount of gold. I gave him 50,000, and I bet that didn't last a month. So, you know, if y'all have extra
Someone
gold
else
and
run out with me. Let's go summon her quick so she can get
I'm
here.
here. I'm running in.
There. Okay.
Can you get the weak lore?
Uh.
No.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, like that.
Import. Perfect. So when it says crit, that's when you punch it. Okay. I didn't know. Okay.
So you want to keep it accurate.
Okay.
If it says like armor, then you want to change it over.
Okay.
no cookies. Oh, Tennyson.
Don't give us cookies. Or so don't do it.
Thanks,
Sure.
Alyssa.
Want to check your spec? Make sure you're right specs.
Oh, yeah,
Make
that's
sure
right.
if you have the dinosaurs up, make sure you guys grab your potions that you have them. Should do get one. Okay. Here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
We were gonna hold that.
I forget every time. I'm sorry.
Easy peasy.
Nice work. Huh, that's one nuisance out of the way.
Good job, morons. While you were playing with Vexy,
I've seen that now. So when we finish the fight, it's switched to armor. So the next time when I start the fight, I need to hit it, and then it'll switch back to crit. Is that it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Clear out Gallywix's cronies and see what can be salvaged.
And it'll stay crit the whole time, or does it switch in the fight sometimes?
It's switch. You just got
Oh,
yeah. Usually every time the timer comes off of the trinket is when you want to switch, because it usually by that time it gets to back to armor.
got more trash in the back.
We haven't fun yet. It's re-clear, so who knows?
It's the tussle of the century, folks. But what's this? Ladies and gents, it appears we have a surprise three-way
I need assist, Sam, so I can fix groups.
Sorry.
I just noticed it, so.
No, that hurts.
Saw my first Moxie Jug and Heroic Jump off for 300k to someone else that didn't get it. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't
gross.
start him tonight.
I lost them on,
My
I've been logging.
logs. Speaking of logs, you guys remember leaping logs?
Drip's trying to get around the filter that I'm about to put in place.
What's the filter?
Oh, it's
He's saying the phrase that I want to ban.
You're never gonna ban my parse.
You remember you went
Yeah, because I wanted to start the logs. It had an update, and then when I updated it, it came up and said it needed another update, and I just never got back to it.
Okay. Shifted some groups around. So everyone check where you're at. Odds will go left and start on Dinosaur. And evens will go right and start on Kong.
I'm not going to bloodlust till they bash into each other. Gotcha.
Correct. And FYI evens, Harley is solo healing this side for the moment.
Indeed. Wait, you got both healers. What? I'm so confused what's going on.
We only have 3 healers right now. George's a little late. He already told us it would be a little late.
You know, Felix is doing something really weird with the raid frames. They do 1 and 2 now on one side, and then 3 and 4 on the other. And my brain can't wrap around that whole concept, and like my brain does not work that way anymore.
All right, here we go.
I apologize for me not understanding it correctly.
Remember, try to keep the try to keep the shots over that direction. don't see our markers there. Alright, hopefully it stays. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So make sure you're on the fence side of the boss so that the bomb goes to the fence side.
I did not time that slicing winds correctly.
Fence side, get to the fence side so we get the bomb on the fence side so we're not shooting at the other group. Soak the bomb, soak the bomb. Alright, moving the boss a little bit. Make sure we're on the fence side. If you're standing on the other side, you're in the wrong spot.
I'm gonna stay to
Bombs
the
up.
where I am. Yeah, I didn't want to keep moving that way.
Okay, here.
And we're gonna be switching, so evens will go to Florendo. Puts the beam to the right, or to the left. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Left and right. I'm bad. Same thing, beam to the left. Or there. That works too. No res. Okay. We're not going to talk about my directionally challenged self right there.
Trojan. Okay, same side again. Make sure you guys are by the fence. You want the bomb towards the fence.
Yep. Good. Both guys rotate it clockwise.
There we go.
Beams coming out for Florendo. I'm just chilling over here, so.
Sorry guys, I didn't realize it was on me until I was already moving.
Yeah, you're fine. Got it corrected.
I was like avoiding it on me.
That's fine. Everybody. Yeah.
I always love when I die in stupid ways. It's hilarious. The guild loves it too. It's like a staple at this point. Oh boy. Alright, everyone jump on a monkey. We're not going to talk about how I died.
Amazing crit ring.
Drip, is that like a best ring for you guys for Holy?
It is, but I mean, I already have a hero ring. If it
Oh,
were,
is
if it's good for you, just
It's
keep it.
it's good for Mistweaver. That's why I asked. And
Yeah,
I have it at
crit
champion
haste is-
track, but not.
Crit haste is best for me for Holy.
Okay, I'll trade this to you because I got it at hero track already, or at champion track.
Sure.
For a spec that I only play in keys. Well, I don't play as often. Moxie Jug on normal better than nothing. We take it.
Mistweaver's the healing spec, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you play Mistweaver, I get to play Rat.
True. Okay.
I don't care, man. It's up to you. I could, with the buffs that Holy got, I could basically heal naked Soul Parse. It's kind of disgusting.
How did Lead die?
I want to take you up on that challenge.
I ran into mobs.
You did not, Sinar? No Moxie Jug for you so far, bud?
Why are we in combat?
Yeah, suddenly dismounted in combat and running through dangerous neighborhoods.
Well, if you're in your Fast and Furious car, it'll it's the go to raid to have a chance to get the trinket. That's true. Anytime you get in like aggro raids to the enemies inside the raid, it'll dismount you.
Yeah, but it was doing that at the hotel. Like I
Oh,
mounted up,
that's-
it got like 5 feet, and then it dismounted me and said I was in a combat.
Weird.
I got right side.
I got on the military right side.
Does anyone want that? I want it off a greed roll, but I can't use it.
Like if you want it off the greed roll, it's greed
Well,
or
yeah,
my
if
garbage.
it's get
Well-
somebody that can get that thing, and then they can just sell it and get the money. So
Or you potentially proc a tertiary.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Death Knights, Warlocks, Demon Hunters.
I have that with the tertiary, so if someone that also can use it wants it for trying to proc a tertiary. That's
Yes,
fine.
and so 3 DKs are led if you guys want to roll and see if you proc a tertiary. If not, enjoy your 40 gold.
Alright, who am I giving this to?
I gotta roll it.
We're doing a slash roll for it. Because, I mean, I guess technically of the classes that were there, Nightmare rolled the highest according to the rolls, but I'd say Sam only rolled slightly better than what he did in the loot roll.
That's how I ever roll in raid. Single digits, pretty much.
I was on my warrior this morning, and how did I?
Yeah, my evoker.
Okay, markers down quick.
I did LFR on my evoker because I'm going to get back into playing my evoker again. I lost House of Cards,
I rolled
Moxies,
one and a pin on like 4 pins.
and Jaster Diamond in LFR this last week. Like, I got all 3 of those to drop, did not win a single one. So frustrating. And of course, all of those are like BIS for dev.
I did not roll a tertiary.
Well, enjoy your 50 gold.
Yay. I think I got 100 gold because you got that heaviest weight time of night. 2. I'll keep that just in case. I need to keep it.
Remember, ads are up, so we want to nuke them when they get up. Make sure you're getting into the big blue circle for the sonic boom. We get more loot. And more rep.
When are we lusting here? I forget.
Pull. Your favorite time to lust. Pull.
Yeah, tired. I forgot. Gotcha.
Here we go.
You'll make me bust out the evoker again, and I have to do the hero myself.
5, 4, 3,
Lusting at half.
1.
Hats?
They're all right here on the boss, except for one.
Got one outside.
Farm's not here to help with this. I'm gonna get Star, but Farm's not
Yeah.
there, so people range gotta help. Because Farm's really good about consistently. I got this one already.
Can't take them because I have 13 specs.
I don't see the fourth one.
We're not
We
about
only
20.
get 3.
Oh, our numbers, duh.
Come in.
We'll
A
have to
little bit
watch.
further. A little bit further.
Let's
There you
get
go.
Star. We need 3 of these, so Star, Diamond, and Circle all will need to be taken care of. Someone get Diamond. Maybe you get a debuff on you after you use it, so you can't do 2 in a row. Alright, never mind, never mind. We're good. Stage 2, stage 2. Alright, everyone here. Or if you have self-heals, that'd be a great time to use them. Diamond. Star.
Circus?
I'm gonna say triangle next, because that's just our luck. Oh, look at that. Alright, so the middle is not good, tanks.
We'll go Star X.
I'd say start. Keep him there for now.
Yep.
Yeah, just go down this line, go circle on the next, then wrap around. Let's not overcomplicate this. It is okay if 2 people drain it. Like, we're burning through the health of this boss, so if we need to, 2 people can drain. It's not a big deal. We'll be on Mythic, but not so much here. Make sure you kill these ads.
I'm gonna have to get this one by blue square. That's well. Somebody got it.
Neville.
I'll
Put
somebody
Star
back.
next. Perfect.
Let's see.
Little further,
Maybe,
little further.
maybe diamond.
Little further.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Good.
Maybe diamond, but otherwise, I'd say let's push for the kill.
He's dead. He's dead.
Alright, Paladin Priest Shaman. Even if you don't necessarily need the upgrade track, announce if you do. But if you don't, roll and see if you get your tertiaries out of it.
Where are you going?
Resing.
The dude abandoned me. Thank you. Go for it. Oh, Warak's dying. He got ran over.
I got wrecked.
Keep going, keep going, go.
Yeah, I only stopped because there's no room.
I thought I was outside the radius for it, but apparently not.
I went the wrong way. I was following an NPC car. I was like, "Where's the car? I'm
Nice.
following it." Who's gonna-
Let's go ahead and hit a hero, kill all this shit, and then we'll just reset boss.
Lift up the packs. One of the Death Knights has a grip to grab it.
Pharaoh, you're bopped.
Thank you.
Did you see that? That was so embarrassing. I was trying to get my car out of the way and I got run over. I was like trying to get up to the fence and I was hanging out in the road and squish.
Alright.
Yeah, reset the boss. I'm not even going to go in there.
Okay, if I need to, I'll Transcendence. Let's go. Nope. Worm's gonna sacrifice himself.
Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
Alright. Ooh, fun Discord pings. Who's messaging me? Mina.
Many deals for a friend.
Warlock cookies have been asked for with a side of Psy.
I forgot my microphone was so far away, so you probably had a hard time hearing me, Sam.
I did.
It's okay. It was nothing important.
It was just a taunt.
Yeah, I looked over and I had 16 stacks. I'm like, oh, maybe I should tell them to taunt.
Somehow I had
That's a real
my
voice
stats
actor
weren't
that
dropping off either.
just
I
followed
don't
me
know.
on Blue Sky.
It's because you were either right next to me, because he does a frontal. That's how we get our stacks.
Oh.
You guys are both getting wrecked there for a little bit.
Yeah, you can have to stand like corner to each other so that one of you avoids the stacks while the other one is getting them on the tinnitus.
Yeah, I usually just stand with a DPS off. I
Can you get a
tend
Mark
to.
of the Wild, please, for some of us?
Yeah, the red buff, please, Candid. Oh, and healers, if we ever get to a point where you feel like you need a fourth healer, let me know. But again, trusting your judgment on that. Everyone's
Here
ready,
we go.
Sam.
I could bring my holy paladin.
If we get him while he's still here, it'd be great. Misdirect to me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and hit the hero. Alright, first set of trash coming out.
Bomb taken out.
We can get kicks on the Scrap Masters, please.
Fluffy hands next group of ads.
Alright, watch this fire circles and your trash. Melee Scrapmasters are there, so kick them. Alright, next set of trash. These crabs have been very kind, these first two, so they're going to suck the rest of this bowl. Alright, that's the bomb soaked. Everyone else can get in. I am bad and didn't stand to the side like I should have. Alright, overdrive coming out. Any ads left over, get them. Oh, there are none, so have fun chilling. Diamond will be the next spot, I think. So everyone kind of bait towards Diamond, yep. Oh, fire circle's coming out. Thanks, we might need to go back the way we came.
Should please let the tanks roll over the mobs.
Works, get the bomb. That's one bomb. The other one's right here somewhere. Right here.
Right by the boss.
Alright, get him in. Doing Scrapmasters in melee, so melee he's kicked. And fire circles are out. Sorting is in 5 seconds. Get a kick on that Scrapmaster back there. He'll stop killing Shadut. Or anyone in this case.
Fluffy hands us out.
We got crabs. But I gotta throw loose.
Yep. A couple of them way in the back
There's
here.
one more crab out there.
There's 2 of them out
Got him
there.
in. Getting the other one.
Where's clear 10?
Let's get a res on Warwick's or Alley. We've got it to spare. 45 on the next. Alright, next one. There's 2 bombs.
Are the 2 bombs down?
Yep, both bombs are down. Get them in the boss.
Coming in.
Go ahead and make a move, tanks. Oh, these bombs are all sorts of bad.
Yeah, they're all over the place. Careful, guys. There's a lot of bombs everywhere. I think I got them all around the boss now.
There's one still out here.
Working on it?
No, we're killing it. We're fine. We're killing.
I'm in trouble. There we go.
Watch the trash that's right there by the boss. Oh, and somebody set those off, so for the big move, thanks.
Red like a big
Yeah, making a move, making a move.
Probably closer to circle than not. soon as someone gets big, just roll into the boss.
I'm trying to clean up where we're going. There we go.
One less goblin on Gallywix's side. My venture buddies will take over cleanup from here. Thanks.
Alright, same thing. 100 Mage Druids. If you can upgrade it, upgrade it. If not, go ahead and roll for it anyway. See if you proc the speed leech avoidance.
It won't let you meet if you already have it. It'll only let you greed.
What do you mean, Coach?
Like on the same level, I mean.
George!
What's up?
I'm going to, I am going to ask on this next boss, if you've been dying on the last couple bosses, we need to make sure that, do what you can, do the mechanics so that you're not dying on this boss. Alright.
Yeah, DPS is not a big concern with anything except one-armed bandit at this point.
Yeah.
So
we shouldn't be dying on every single boss, so that's why. I'm not being mean, I'm just saying, at this point in time we should be working on our mechanics and staying alive for practice for Mythic.
Yep, and we're on our way pretty close to, for I think most people, to getting rank 7 renown. Just gonna give us 3% more damage and healing. So.
Oh yeah, I got that at the end of the first. Okay, so that's what it was. It flashed up on my screen, but that's 3%. Nice.
The total will be 6% once everyone gets there.
Might I acquire a summon from our resident warlock?
As soon as we're out of combat.
Somebody pulled a whole bunch of shit.
I just got the 2 that were right by the entrance. I don't know. But it's probably a cascading effect with other people.
I don't know what you're talking about. It certainly wasn't my bad driving.
What they all say.
I never can leave this trash can right here because we're always in combat right here. Today's the day. Better go buy a lotto ticket.
So for this next boss, I haven't done the next boss because I was out last week. If you want me to step out,
nope.
I can.
You need to practice.
You need practice.
Okay. Well, if you need me to step out at some point, let me know. I mean, I
No,
know I'm, like, the
it's-
next from the first one, but I just want to, I don't
Yeah.
want to hold you
No.
back either, since I missed
I,
all
I
the
want
days.
you to get the experience. We might as well pull that package
Just
out
kill
of
it.
the stairs.
I mean, somebody's gonna pull it anyway.
This guy will be pulled eventually. There's a big slime guy, watch out.
Here he comes.
You got pulled.
It's fine.
That paladin shield is fucking nasty. I saw it go through the bog and right into the guy. Like, okay.
No,
The shield is a tank thing.
I specifically targeted him and holy shocked him for fun.
Oh, holy shit.
Like, we were
I
gonna
wasn't
get him
even
anyway,
guessing.
come on.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Any chance for BOE?
And I think this is one of the big guys that gives rep, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And they pulled more.
That's fine. They're coming anyways.
Well,
Oh, no,
they were
they-
just sitting up there. They weren't doing anything to you.
They were looking at me
They're
funny.
goblins.
They lobbed globs.
They love looks. I had to teach them a lesson.
Don't forget to repair before you go inside.
Okay, so kind of the big things, Alessa, with this is that it's basically a lot like normal, except everything's amped up a little bit. So there are mines that are going to be dropped down. We already have an order for that. We've got three paladins tonight, so they're going to take care of that. And then Newell led and myself for the backup, just in case. So you don't have to stress about the mines. Just know they do damage. So if you see your health popping down randomly, that's why. The other major mechanic that you're going to have to think about is the drills. If you use bigwigs or DBM, I'd recommend emphasizing that mechanic and doing a countdown. It'll count down until as it starts to get onto you. Basically, what you want to do is you don't want to put any of those right there because we're going to use that spot. Preferably, you put them out here, or if this side is open, put them over here. Other than that, everything. Yeah, drill screws. We'll call it. We'll call spread basically.
Sam, the other marker goes right there.
You get a circle, but the problem is that
it's like a
you don't get the circle, and then you run out. You get as soon as you get the circle, you're dropping a drill, so you want to
pre-spread
the right. Yeah, pre-spread.
Other than that, it's all the same mechanics. You're gonna have the magnets come down the middle, the fire beams on the side, the void beams on the side. The knockback, instead of going down to the middle, we're gonna position everyone like after the last set of screws. We're gonna stand facing this way so that when we get knocked back to about over there. Because the boss is gonna hang out there, and all three of these things are gonna be in effect. And then rinse and repeat. The second time we get knocked back, we're going to stack up here. So these two markers, if you get the screw, nobody mess with them, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, lock portal for door.
Yep, we're getting it.
Nope.
Proud of you.
Good job.
Where was the long side?
It was even better. Just was like, no, we're not doing it. Gotta walk like she did. So, there are going to be some nasty overlaps too. Like towards the end, there's going to be like a magnet and the big void beams. I would rather you just focus on staying alive than trying to do any damage in that one. We're going to kill this boss with plenty of damage. And then void spheres are the other one that's going to come out. We might be able to avoid them by this point. We'll see. But if they come out, don't touch them. Otherwise, they do raid-wide damage.
Remember, this is like as single target as it gets, right?
Yeah, this is pure single target. So if you're in a cleave build of any kind, get off of it.
Okay, I'll learn wild growth.
All buffs.
Our usual order for paladins, which is Grip Me, then K-Lord.
Correct.
Oh, before we pull this boss, Sam, I found out a really good way to do this boss so we don't take damage. So, what'll happen is you'll have the boss first, hopefully, maybe, depending on the damage. So you'll get the stacks, or I will get the stacks. Which is, for instance, you'll get the stacks, right? And then when the party pack comes out, I will taunt. So I'll get the party pack so you don't take a shitload of damage. So you'll have the boss for a few more seconds after So I'll taunt when the party pack comes out. When the party pack comes out, you re-taunt the boss. And I run out, it explodes, and then I come back in and then I taunt again. So I can get the stacks and you can let your stacks drop off. What I'm noticing. Go ahead.
Yeah, and taunt DR will be over by then too.
Yeah.
I haven't been taking damage because I've been using the anti-magic shell and I take 0.
Well, if some for unseen reason you have above 10 stacks, it's gonna do a lot of damage to you with that party pack.
All right.
But if that's not a problem, we'll just do it on regular.
I think we're fine on regular because I have my anti-magic shells up on every single one. You take 0 damage if you use it.
Yeah, that's because I saw Dratnos' video about this boss fight, but it was more of a mythic mechanic than anything else.
Yeah, it's probably mythic.
Okay.
Yeah, mythic we might have to change a little bit, but yeah, we're fine doing it the way we're doing it.
Okay, we'll just food for thought.
Yeah,
for next time.
Good suggestion. All right, here we go.
Hot food.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the hero too. Oh, we have 3 minutes on hero. Forgot to reset it. Clear. Alright, watch the fire beams. So red for screws, do not put any on star. The screws do prefer melee or ranged over melee FY. Alright, watch the rockets.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead.
Red for drills.
Oh shit.
Yep, you're good. Clear.
Okay. Goes next one.
And clear.
Okay. Last one done.
Alright, this is suck. Alright, we're gonna get one more set of screws, so go ahead and kind of reposition yourself for those. No tank, no one but the tank should be on star right now. So that's clear. Alright, and then everyone to star, everyone to star.
Roar Mastery.
And get to the right side corridor. Let's rest Newell.
I'm way back in the corner. It's probably better to wait.
Alright, Caleb, this will be yours. These are going to be straight line down this platform, so you can grab one. Alright. And clear for two. Alright, I'll grab three.
Lust is up, but mine is down.
Anyone else can use it, please. No, it's not ideal, but, you know, our fault. Go to the other side, spread for screws. Nice work. Alright, big beams and rockets coming in this time, so...
Ugh. I have no run. No, can you grab me? Never mind. Never mind.
I got these.
Again, mine's not up. I was gonna say mine's not up.
Bombs are up.
One.
Yep. Alright, watch that driller right by boss. Go ahead, clear it. It's clear, go. Alright, this is magnet and beams, so just... Oof. We had two bombs go off.
No. Couldn't find the other ones.
You're on a straight line that time, I think, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I saw them spawn. They disappeared off my screen.
Well, no, there was a rose up. I didn't have enough energy to do one.
We're good.
I'll have a soul stone.
Yeah, I remembered mid-fight that I hadn't put a soulstone on someone, so I did it mid-fight, and I'm glad I did.
We also have the thing from last week as well.
We need food.
If you got one, yeah, let's go and throw it down.
7 minutes and 30 seconds isn't enough for a...
It's gonna be more than enough, but I mean, we're gonna clear all the trash to one-arm bandit and take break after we kill this boss on this pull.
Yep, should be fun.
Then we're gonna one-shot one-arm bandit.
Wait, so we're gonna clear the slide before we break? Amazing.
Yes.
Bet.
I'm not dumb. I know what you guys want.
I posted this video on my personal social media today.
I'm
of
good,
this
by the
guy,
way.
like studying for
Alien
raid, and he was
Warax,
watching-
let me know when you're ready.
He was watching a video for one-arm bandit.
Ready?
Here we go.
The only thing you need to do to prepare for one-armed bandit is go on the slide several times.
Oh, so when he pulled again.
Nanny Cam says who, and I ain't saying.
Oh, bombs are down. And clear. And clear. Alright, watch the fire beams. Alright, this side is not safe. Spread out for screws. Beautiful, thank you for putting those nice and safe. Alright, and then rockets will be next. Don't. Next set of mines coming up in 2 seconds, Jenny.
Okay. You ready?
Spread, yep.
There's one,
Clear.
2,
Clear.
3.
Well, you got it again. Big heals on Nightmare.
Alright, this is the suck. One more set of drills coming out. And then we'll stack on Star. Spread. Alright, there's one kinda close to where the boss is at, but everyone just Star. Everyone just Star. Remember, Kelly, eat the first one and then bubble the other 2 on these bombs.
Alright.
Those are coming down now. Clear. And clear. Big beams, watch purple. Other side. Spread for drills.
The right on melee.
Yeah, there's one right on boss. Alright, big beams and rockets. Next set of mines coming out. You good, Drip, or do we need backup group?
I'm good. That's
Okay.
one.
Clear. Spread for drills. Go. And clear for 3. Good placement on those drills, everyone. Alright, big beams and magnets, so this one's going to be a stay alive moment. Much as I want to Whirling Dragon punch this shit in. Alright, go ahead and set up these drills, spread out for these. And then everyone to square. Everyone to square. Hellstone's personals here. Just keep them right here on this platform here and kill.
Very nice.
Nice work. There's Renown 7.
Ooh, Mr. Pick Me Up.
Again, if you already have that champion track, please allow the other healers to get this. I know it's bits for pretty much every healer.
Remember, you can use your card, your loyalty card, and teleport back to the main base.
I'm need rolling. Okay. So.
And we can get to the One Armed Bandit.
Do all the healers that need or that want Mr. Pick Me Up have it now?
Already got it at Hero.
Okay, and I know Harley just got it.
Hero.
Okay, and Candid, you have Hero Track now too? I'm assuming she does. I think she got the first one that dropped.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Okay. It means I get
go.
Means I get it next.
Did no healers need that staff?
It's my evoker wants it.
All the way, all the way, all the way.
I was thinking of trying out healing, so I rolled on it. But if one of you healers
Up the
needs
stairs. Up the stairs.
No.
Oh.
Staff is crafted for me.
Make sure you talk to the person upstairs to get your extra 3%. With the
Oh, is it
hotel.
open now?
Yeah. Well, if you got Renown 7. I don't know if everyone is. I just got mine, so.
Oh, I got an augment rune out of the slot machine.
Nice.
I did not yet.
That's going on the auction house.
Oh, out of the loyalty? Is that the Renown 7? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll be gold members now.
Well, I'll have to go back there and do that.
I think we're gonna go left today. What do you guys think?
No, they want to go right to go to the slide.
No. We don't need no slide.
I'm making an executive call to go to the slide. How about that?
No, negative. Again.
Are you even on this raid team if you don't want to go to the slide?
If you want happy fun times.
Do I need to do the military thing and pull rank?
Oh. Look at you. I know what rank you are in the military.
I mean, I was never in the service, so I'm just a brat.
Then
I am the son of an air traffic controller.
you cannot pull rank.
Okay, Russ, I'm gonna die.
Keep going, Jenny. You're fine.
I mean,
Where you
I'm
aggro
fine.
from?
I stopped to look at my map and the ads the mobs padded.
Outside or inside?
Just outside
There's
that
one
by
fellow
the
out here.
hotel.
We got him. He's getting waxed.
I love the disoriented nonstop. Great.
In there.
I just want to change my talents. I can't get out of combat.
You're going on break. You have like 12 minutes after we get done with all of this to do it.
I know, but I-
13 minutes on the slide.
I can't do AoE damage. My parse.
For trash?
In bars.
What's a parse on trash?
I'm about to G-kick someone.
Yeah, you can't do it to me.
Parts this idiot.
You parse this, you filthy casual.
Actually, he can, because you are a lower rank than he is.
In Discord, I'm the higher rank. I pulled Discord rank. I can't pull guild rank right now.
Oh no, yeah, you're higher rank than him in guild too.
Yeah, being in the guild versus not.
Whee!
Sam, why'd you hit your taunt macro?
Must be a key that's bound to my keyboard.
Let's say with Sam's, this is an LFR, buddy.
Oh, it is. There we go. There is a key on my gamepad that does that. It's amazing.
I've got it. I'm just gonna go unsub from Morax from Twitch.
Okay.
There we go.
That's fine. I get a payout once a year. It's fine. It's $50. And that's only because my younger brother stays subscribed, and I don't think he realizes it.
I don't have a subscription right now for you.
I mean, you use your Prime on me. It only lasts the 1 month.
I don't have Prime anymore, unfortunately.
Oh, there we go.
I have Prime. What do you need me to do?
If you have it linked to your Twitch account, you can sub to
do.
someone via Twitch Prime. And
Oh, okay.
I don't know
I'll
how to
figure
do
it
it because I don't have Prime either.
I do.
I mean,
I have it linked.
let's be real. My own brother in this raid doesn't even subscribe to me, and he's quote team never subscribed.
That's a yikes.
I swear to God, if I get disoriented one more time while I'm trying to get on the slide, I'm going to lose it.
Try to get them slide parses.
I'm not going to parse this week.
Something tells me this one's rigged.
Is that choking over there, or is that some tea that's getting spilled?
Yeah, I'm breaking all types of records with this go around. I'm not gonna say what, but I'm breaking records.
Jort lists you in combat. That's hilarious.
Combat was fun.
He can't be. He can't be swap blasted while he's in combat, and he's in combat because he's in combat with the slide.
I don't think I'm in combat with the slide.
Oh no! It comes up, and I tried to swap blast you. It says cannot swap blast target that is in combat.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm in combat, but I don't think it's the slide. I think I'm in combat with something entirely separately.
I'm in combat too, and I can't change my talents.
I've been in combat since somewhere before we got in here, so into the door.
Yeah, because I just shadow melded and it pulled me out of combat, and I'm still riding the slide.
We're on our break.
Yeah, let's do a break.
Okay.
I'll throw the pylon down as soon as I'm out of combat.
Actually had some spare ones on my evoker, so I sent them over to my oh, it disappeared immediately because combat. One person in the raid group's in combat, it'll break. So we'll figure it out. Nothing else, we'll pull and wipe the boss probably.
Did somebody say pull?
No. Also, Knight, you mentioned like Brewmaster thinking this. Like I did it the other night on Heroic, and yeah, it feels very free as Brewmaster to handle the big hit.
That's fantastic.
Like I could just Transcendence one, lighter than air, the next one, lighter than air, the next one, Transcendence the next one. And I even spec'd into double Transcendence, so I could Pong and then Pong right back and get as much uptime as I can.
Look at that. Look at you go.
Finally out of combat.
Oh, it was that guy back at the beginning that I aggroed.
He was stuck on an umbrella. Like,
I didn't think I got him because he didn't move, but I guess I did.
That's funny. Moccasins are claimed by she. Oh, legs. For some reason, I don't think of feet. Alright, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick and then refill water. I'll be right back.
This guy looked at me funny.
Can't say that about me. It's rude.
We're gonna put up my friend
So
Cat's
what's funny to
stream
me,
just
funny
for a little
to you?
bit. She's awesome.
Maybe.
I love her. She's chaotic in the best ways. So I'm gonna put her up while I'm doing stuff.
Wait.
Be right back.
Okay, we're gonna buffs. We drop feast, then we go. Yeah. We'll just see the lag with this and then.
Wait, why are they so tiny? How?
Yeah,
What?
because we had 4 healers, right? And then
Oh my god, you can ride it as one of the big dudes.
What? Whole body Shrinka.
Amazing.
Where do I get them?
More than enough damage for all the shit for heroic. You just need to do the mechanics.
Whee! Stupid he looks.
Oh, I can heal you while you're up there too.
Foxy's pulling up.
The slide. It's so good.
It's the best thing they've ever put in this game.
Thank you, Foxy.
I mean, that's a really low bar.
Where
but
do I get
it is
that?
what it is.
Need more money?
Oh wait, there's a feast.
I'll always save money.
Shut
Tip the
the
chef.
fuck up.
Tip the chef. Parties aren't cheap. Tip the chef. Oh, thank you, Renaissance.
It's like wait, what?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
for
picture
asking.
up. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look. Where is this from? Full body Shrinka.
Kath and Cook, so you want to just like split up? I don't want to put you in like separate groups because it's like annoying for you.
We're back. Oh, I got it close.
One of you just like pretend evens, one of you pretends odds. Like, Kath, you
I'm
wanna just, you're,
I'm pretending to be orange.
It's important to close my freezer. Alright, let me meet Kath. That's Kath, everybody. She's awesome. Always supportive of me. We got dessert now. I have become obsessed since moving in by myself with drumsticks. So yeah. Whoop. Almost leaking the DMs. a dino cartridge. That's pretty good. Gotta do some law comparison.
Just need Shadoot.
Sorry, I'm here.
All right. Just need lead. What's the other one?
And there was maybe.
Everybody said ready except for lead's here. All right. We'll hit ready one last time. Everybody make sure you got everything buffed up. Remember, this is our wall from last week. Got to make priority is making sure we get those coins inside the machine. The other thing is the poker chips when they get rolled on the floor. Make sure you get close to them so that you get the buff. listen to Warx's call out on the coins that go into the machine.
Yeah, so they did a hotfix to the coin lines to make them longer.
Oh, good. We have we have condom in the back of the room. So on the second set of coins that go in, when he goes off, make sure that you are heading towards the condom. For those who have not been here, if you touch one of the bombs that is targeting you, it blows up, does raid-wide damage, and usually wipes the entire raid. So you cannot let it touch you. If you do not have a line attached to you, you hard DPS those things down. Now, if we don't get them down fast enough, they will switch targets, and they could switch to you, and then touch you, blow up, and then the raid wipes. So listen to Warx's call out on that, and make sure that you get yourself away from them for that switch, and then if you're not targeted, get right back on them again. But the faster we get those down and get back to the boss, the better. The other notes from last week is we're doing Hero at the 30% mark after he changes. So along with that, listen to the callouts. Led kind of was calling it out last week. I'll try to do the same, but we may ask to stop DPS on the boss so that we get the transition the way we need it to be. So that is it's important that we get everything, all the bosses, the ads down as fast as possible, get back on the boss, and DPS it. So, unfortunately, yeah, the one thing is that those coins not getting put in the boss in a timely fashion to get it to cycle is wipe, and then those bombs touching somebody, that's a wipe. So that's it. It's basic stuff.
We waiting for farm.
Is farm coming? He's been hopping between characters.
Do you have a spot? I figured you probably had your 20, but
We do not have 20, we have 19. So we can put you.
I can come visit then.
Cool. It's not mythic, dude.
Oh, is that mythic where you need all 20?
That brings up a good question. When are we starting?
Yesterday.
Starting mythic? We still have a few weeks yet.
Okay.
So to get the coins into the boss, is that just when you return them from out here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've
Shoot will handle that.
It's been handling it solely on that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we just need people to stay alive, not die. The mechanics, and make sure that we follow the mechanics so that we don't have the wipes. I also really after raid make sure that you get the items that you don't have enchanted, please. You still have 3 items that are not enchanted.
Ooh, I gotta get on that, sorry.
I want to tell your dad. I'm ready.
We check one last time. Make sure everybody's ready.
Good cookies, but I had to get some farms too, because farm.
What cookies? There's cookies.
Yeah, I said you bake. Lessa makes good cookies, but I had to get some of yours because farm.
Oh. Well.
We wait until less than 30%, or?
Yes, less than 30%. Once Nightmare is ready, we will. What you need?
We're good.
Night.
I'm
Thanks, Trip.
Get in touch with you after.
Better late than never.
I don't feel like typing right now.
All right. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ship from boss.
Flame and coin.
Flame and coin.
Ship.
Did you say flame and coin?
Flame and coin.
Ship from boss. Ship. Ship.
Coin and bomb.
Coin and bomb.
Ship from boss. Ship.
Coin and bomb. Who's got coin?
Ship.
Get to go to start working at a condom.
Look in the ad. Ship from boss.
They're changing gaze now. Back on boss.
Ship. Ship.
Flame and bomb.
Flame and bomb.
Ship from boss. Ship.
I've heard.
Ship.
These bombs can be CC'd.
Ship from boss.
Remember, they lay the big fire circle down when they die.
Ship.
So then fire tornadoes are going to go out and in.
Ship.
They're coming in.
Shock and flame.
Shock and flame.
Ship from boss.
Go out front by the front of the room when you get it. That'll work too.
Ship.
Another chip.
No chip. Ship from boss.
Flames lava come back in.
Ship. Ship.
Free damage. Next spindle wins in 5.
Coin and shock.
Coin and shock.
Yeah, gotta get it quickly. Stop DPS on boss. Stop DPS on boss. Just focus on getting the
Ship from boss.
Get the
ship.
Let's get shock dumped in quickly.
Get him dumped in.
Burst. Let's get a phase 2.
Hero, and go.
Ship. Ship. Ship.
I think potions are back up because I was able to use one.
Yep.
Yes, I missed.
Ship from
Okay.
boss. Ship. Ship. Ship from boss.
Yep, we're good. We got 22 seconds before enrage. Personals, health stones, anything you need to live, basically. Well
Very
done.
nice.
Who was the person who said we're gonna one-shot this?
I did.
That was Knight.
Thank you.
Same thing with
And
House
of Cards drops.
So with House of Cards, just like the healer trinket, if you already have it at champion track, I'm going to ask that you pass for now. It's now eligible to pop in your vault.
Another Abyss Pally ring.
Yeah.
Rip. My low fucking rolls continue.
That ring is best because it has +1 luck on it.
You know what that +1 luck does?
Sure do. Look at all these flips.
That boss took us 37 pulls total. Not bad.
That's actually pretty good.
I think we just needed a week to let it sink into our motor memory and all that.
Yeah, that was clean. Super clean.
There were no deaths.
I actually blame Shadut for our success.
Same.
feel
Those
like-
are excellent callouts.
I feel like blame is the wrong word.
Oh no, it's appropriate.
It was
Yeah.
that, and the fact that they hotfixed the lines today to make them longer also helps because it made it much easier to see where he was shooting from.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Totally.
So you know, Shadut, you can definitely hold this over your father.
Absolutely.
Now for the fun boss.
There's a fun boss?
They've all been fun.
Oh, not this boss.
Is this one you guys did Sunday?
No, that was One Arm Bandit just to get a look at it. Get
No, I meant Felix.
Yeah.
Oh, Felix.
We got it down on our last poll on Sunday. It's just the last part of this boss. It's just so frustrating.
So for the record, same thing as we do in normal. We're not hearing until what 40%, 30%, whatever it is.
40? No. Yes. Farrell, please.
I think it's 40.
It'll. I'll be able to know as soon as my Jundies kicks off. I can tell what the percentage is.
Did y'all play or did it was closed on? I thought I was trying to look at something.
Yeah, 40%.
Just consider a cleave. It is right with ads, or are there more heads in heroic? I can't
I would say you could probably go full single target because the ads that pop up are like in the cages.
Still. Yeah.
Or they're spread out to where something like Divine Storm, passive, even just passive Divine Storm Cleave will be enough to kill them with everything else going on. And then you have specs like Windwalker that have Cleave built in. Newell with Shadow Crash can and spread dots on them and stuff like that. So there's definitely some spread Cleave there.
Now, if we can one-shot this boss, that'd be fantastic.
Don't you mean one-shotting all the bosses like we normally do?
Exactly.
Any suggestions, Knight? Pretty much the same. Everything's the same all the way till it just gets hectic in the last phase, right?
So the biggest change for not us, Sam, is instead of the big ice circles that you usually get, they will be a line you have to put between you and a wall. So when the jails come up, you have to save some part of the wall of the jail to get rid of that icicle. If the icicle hits you, you'll be stunned for 24 seconds. And if you don't have enough HP, you're going to die. Other than that, the soaks, I think Gorex already explained this. We need, so for instance, Group 1 and Group 2 will go first. And then the next time we're over here on metal side, it'll be Group 3 and 4. Because you can't soak more than once.
Yeah, and normal you can soak every single time. So we're just going to do odds and evens.
Okay.
All
right. Where are we going to put the jails? That's my next biggest question. You might want to put markers down for them.
Where did you have Matt?
Oh, well, we had them here, 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 here. On my first kill, yeah, that's where we had him. Quick, I can't remember where he puts his stuff. It's in a funky spot. But as long as they're not overlapping each other, you should be fine. If they overlap, the ads get enrage and they wipe.
All right, let's get some pulls in.
Sorry, what was that about even on odd groups?
The big red soak that we normally just have everyone grab, where you have to spread it for odds and evens.
Odds first?
Odds.
Odds will start, yep. The jails are the little rocks that the goons close you into.
If you get the ice thing on you, you have to hide behind the walls from the prison, otherwise you'll die.
And then, thank you for reminding me. Also, in phase 3, we will get the icicles and bombs. You do not want to blow up the bombs. You want to freeze the bombs with the icicles when those come out. There will be no jails, except for like that one time. But at that point, it's gonna be crazy.
All right. There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick,
Range, if you could get the one that's back there.
Soaks. Odds. Evens.
No, we're good. That's just the thing soaking.
Everyone to
You got
carpet.
Wrath on him.
No, I'm
Red Shadut.
Okay, we're going to Skull and Star. Do not be on the other tank. Skull and Star, Skull
Works,
and Star.
works, a skull.
And Star.
Need a couple more people. Yep.
Bicycle on the outside.
So the walls that are still standing, we'll use those to break the icicle. Oh. That is okay.
I forgot to mention, if you're standing in front of one of the icicles, it will freeze whoever it hits.
As I have discovered.
Oh, I gotta pull him in. I gotta pull him in.
Ow. Ow.
That's a wipe. Yep. I didn't pull him in time.
I forgot to mention that. That's my bad, Warwick.
So when we're in the jails, when we get knocked out of them, it knocks the walls down. Do we need to coordinate where
Yes.
we're at to avoid breaking all the walls like the outer ring did?
Yeah, I would always position yourself closest to wherever the boss is at.
May I make a couple of suggestions?
Of course.
So my Chamois guild has killed this the last 3 weeks now, I think, and we start on the rug side or tile side, whatever you want to call it, instead of the concrete side. We do our first set at the Skull and Diamond. Then we move over it, and whoever gets the spray and pray needs to point it at the wall and then hold still. Anybody who gets the ice, the arrow pointing at you, you have to go hide behind one of the walls from the prison. Otherwise, you will die. It will one-shot you. So you want to be ready to duck behind there, and you get a slow, I believe. It's really hard to move after the fact, so it's a good idea to kind of put the wall between you and the boss before that goes out, and then everybody else moves away from there, rather than people trying to run behind at the last second. We also have an additional set of markers.
We lost you, Candid.
If you want to give me assist, or when you can set it up, I can
Just
ping or something.
Yeah, ping him and I'll blade.
You on the metal side as well. For the big soak, instead of doing odds and evens, we do immunes do the first soak and non-immunes do the second soak. And we always put it up against a wall so that it's the minimal half circle and not in anybody's way.
What is immunes and non-immunes?
If you have the tank has to block you thing on the metal side, you need to make sure you have the boss pointing at one of the bombs so that it blows up the bomb. We also had 2 hunters soaking 2 bombs each time. Well, one hunter for each bomb, I mean. 2 hunters per bomb soak thing. That's before the tank one. When they first come out, 2 bombs get popped by hunters. Does that make sense? And we usually start tanking him like right where my F-flow is. And then as soon as the first set of prisons come out, those go to Skull and Yellow. And you want to put, if a soak comes out during prisons, you want to go stand between the 2 prisons with the soak.
Yeah, we've seen I've seen both strats where they start on both sides work. Honestly, yeah.
It's a suggestion.
I-
That's just what I've been using.
There are things that I like. The soak being up against the wall, I think, is a good idea. I still think evens and odds is just a simple way for us to manage it without trying to figure out 5 immunities. I do appreciate that, and like the reminders about everything going on carpet side is good. So no, I really like that suggestion with the soak over there, though. I love that a lot. So I'm gonna put a moon marker for that.
Need all buffs. Right. Here, just waiting on. There we go. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Come over a little bit so you guys can get to the marker.
Got an handout here. No, it don't.
This is odd soak.
Odds.
Why don't we do we just like outlive
Stop
these
moving.
bombs chasing us? Oh.
Point it at a bomb and hold still. Hold the spray and pray at the wall and hold still.
Okay.
Inside.
Nope, switch it.
First prisons will be at Skull and Star. And then everyone stand on the side closest to the boss when we go to break. That way we don't break all 4 walls and leave them down.
Okay, that was a bad idea.
Oh, that was funny.
Molten gold knuckles is what kills me.
That's the tank mechanic there.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Hide behind a wall.
Yeah.
we got knocked back into the frontal.
How'd that feel?
That shit hurted.
I don't think both circles going towards the boss works because one circle goes through the other circle. Breaks a lot.
Yeah,
of
we should
the
probably
metal.
point it to the center of the room.
To the center? That sounds good to me. We'll do that on the future pulls.
Alright, you probably need to take it, man.
Are those little soaks just a free for all, or
To the wall.
Evens.
Evens. Right there's good. Right there's fine.
Stay still. Don't move. I got it. Right, I got it. There.
Where am I supposed to run the big circle?
Very good. Next room.
Yeah, that's a wipe.
There we go.
I'll just finish stuff for you guys.
Did I run the big circle to the wrong spot, or did I just not?
Did you
pop
get
the
the tank soak with the line?
Yes, he did.
Just all you have to do is after you come out of being studied, you bring it out of the raid.
Okay. Yeah, it hit me for about half my health, so I just need to pop defensive.
I was gonna finish that, but I wanted you all to get the satisfaction of finishing it live. So you're welcome.
Thanks, Farm. It's mighty thoughtful of you.
Yeah, no problem.
So I was just reminded, 4X, how Felix did it. They brought the triangle marker right here, and then the star marker like right here. And then when they would break the jails, they would break it going this way. So, and then we'll have like the boss, like right here, so they can easily just go around.
Okay.
Is there the triangle there? And star
Like
here?
right yeah.
Okay.
You break them away towards like this wall.
Towards the outside wall. I like that.
Yeah.
And where did you have the boss positioned?
So for this side, the boss would be positioned like right here.
For these two markers. And then where we had it for the skull and star, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready checking? It's just getting pulls. All right. There we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay? This joint is rich towards flow.
Would be odds.
Up against the wall. I got it. I'm getting line.
This one's just for you.
You ready to cross? Crossing. If he has odds, get to your spot. Evens, get to your spot.
We're on the wall side, is that where we are?
Yeah, towards the outside of the wall.
Frost shatter.
Usual triangle. Wait, now what's this arrow thing?
Bring them across.
Bring them across.
Let's
I'll
get
move down to the other end.
Let's get either Chip or Mike. Let's get Chip up.
Won't add up all day.
Okay, soak's coming up. Get ready to get to the wall. Even soak it.
That means we gotta get these little circles.
You got that knight? Yeah.
I got it. I got it.
And next spray and praise coming out.
Going across. Everybody to carpet side. that good?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Which group is which?
Yep, same thing. Point them to the outside wall.
Get ready to move him back into the metal side. We're getting close. Now?
Everyone move to metal. And hero here.
Yep. Oh shoot, I taunted by mistake. You want to taunt back.
Let's get Candid up.
Keep calling Horax.
Yep, next charge is in 3. We got a shocker. It's out here that needs to be killed too. Alright, and we're back into stage 2 now. So he's
Back to
casting his
metal.
own Bloodlust. Another shocker is out. Frost boots are coming in. Put those between you and a bomb, right?
Yes.
That was a bomb going off, right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm frozen.
Okay,
Let's
that's
do
really good
cluster
pull.
bomb.
Now there's a good goal. And you can see where that gets K added.
Yeah, 20%. It's a great pull.
Okay, so the thing that killed me was the Storm Fury finger gun. It's wider than its graphic, because by my look, I didn't think I was in front of it. I was to the side of it, so it seems wider than it looked.
I was confused. What were we supposed to do with that? We just take it, or I tried running it behind the wall. Is that not right?
So generally, the finger blast, any of the frontal, like the frontals before we change rooms, you want to generally have it like towards a wall. So, I don't know why I ran this way. So for over here, when we're over here, and you get it, just another big gold. You just bring it like right here.
Where?
It's-
I'm looking.
So you can't avoid the damage then, right?
No, whoever gets it can't avoid it.
It was like 9 million damage in the span of 4 seconds. It was a lot. So
Yeah, you just have to hit a defensive and pray and hope that your healer's healing you.
There's an anvil at Moon.
For the cages for P2 that we got on metal side, put markers down for those.
Okay. Yeah,
Lies.
and that
What
part of the fight is a DPS race.
What are the groups for the jails? Is it odds, close, evens, far?
I prefer melee versus ranged, but at least
No, that's what I've been doing. I thought I heard somebody call odds, evens. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, it was being called as odds evens, but I'm pretty sure it's ranged and
yeah, the
melee.
soak is odd versus evens. The jails are going to be melee versus ranged. In reality, we really only need like 3 people in each because those things don't have a lot of health. The biggest thing that sucks is that they melee. So, like, if you have the aggro, I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, what we did is we stuck a healer in 1 and 2, and 3 or 4 DPS, and those would be our jail groups. So that would get
I'm ready now. Me, myself, and I could do it all by myself. Ourselves.
All right.
Also, hero will be after the charges. I don't know. I heard something about where I'm saying.
Oh, bloodlust when you bloodlusts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of time in between those charges. People get stunned. There's a lot of moving.
Alright. Here we go. Great pull. Let's get some other. This other one's done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick, okay? Time for demolition.
Odds.
I got it.
I got it.
Make sure you point that at A-bomb, if there's any up.
No, I just one Rocketeer guy up. Remember, stand to the outside once it dies.
Bring him across.
92.
Bring him across. Add up. Bombs out.
It'll be evens.
Even soak. 2 bombs out.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Pulling him across as soon as this finishes.
Want somebody up?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pharaoh or Fail, whatever one you can get. Alright, diamond and somewhere close triangle, yeah. Remember outside again.
This man's hurting me.
He has a little frontal that if you don't get out of, it will hurt a lot.
Oh.
Alright, get that behind the wall.
Got him in a mission.
Another stain on the carpet. Oh, I love my job. Their ancestors felt that one.
I'm gonna bait him to metal side.
Oh boy.
All right, hero.
We stuck over here. Can we move him
Yeah,
over?
move over the middle.
Catch up on healing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's all sorts of bombs that go out there that we have to soak.
Okay, I screwed up with the icicle and I went behind the wall, but you're not supposed to stand on the bad stuff left, I guess. Is that what I did wrong?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to bubble and it killed me before I could get off of it.
That's still a solid pull. Warax, I saw that that roll.
Mm-hmm. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I saw it. It was a clutch.
And did you say no? You didn't.
Oh, the one with the soak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
No, you didn't.
I think two really solid pulls.
Yeah, all buffs, please.
Food buff's about to wear off.
Yep, if we got a feast, go for it.
Oh, it's already 9 o'clock. Look at that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
been
you're
a
on
great.
mountain time?
Yeah.
Dude,
Don't start with me, Drip.
It's not a real time zone, damn it.
Neither is the East Coast.
At least they have a coast.
No.
Once Sled's ready, we'll go.
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Odds.
Throw a bomb out.
Get the bomb.
Right. There we go. It's gonna be a soak that drops in on. Oh god, whoever got that, you're a genius. Alright, get those behind the walls. Don't stand in the gunk though.
Yeah.
Anchor guns at Shadut, move away from him. Defensive Shadut.
Want him?
We did get OMB, yeah, we got him tonight, like
Work him down to
back in our third pull of the night.
marker in a second. There we go.
House of Cards did drop, I did not win it, and that's okay.
Two soaks way in the back. Way in the back.
So,
Don't release. They're like way back.
I mean, I have a champion track one, so it's not like a huge loss for me.
Can we control where those soaks?
And the guy that got it still
No, they're
was
at random.
rocking a veteran trinket from Delves because
So
it
we
was
have
just
to be like
simming the best.
ready to
So
soak all over this entire area.
Yes.
Seems like it.
So we'll do. This will be our. It's 10:15. Well, this will be our last pull for tonight. Then we'll definitely work on this on Thursday. So let's get one last good pull in and.
Why did I pop wings to top us up? Oh God. It's been a day.
Paladins at their best.
We have a best.
Right.
Shadut, did you
Yeah,
get
this
there,
is it. You're
Rose?
looking at it. You may not like it, but this is peak performance.
I
Pat,
feel great.
full buff up.
That's the fastest I've been at full health after a wipe in quite a while. Thank
Yep.
you.
It's like getting mail order cassettes when you buy one get 9 free.
All right.
Promise
guys
will
know
take you
what
back.
cassettes
I
are?
found a bunch of cassettes while moving.
Yep. Did you rewind them with a pencil though? That's the question.
No, man, I never rewound my cassette. You just flip over and listen to the other side.
In my
Yeah, the other side
1985
was stuck.
Corvette, I have the Footloose soundtrack, and I have the Top Gun soundtrack, and I have some Bon Jovi on cassette.
Coming down,
8-track
we're
is
going
where
for
it's
a
at.
ride. We're gonna hang out and relive the '80s. It's gonna be fucking
Yes,
awesome.
exactly.
I'm not liking Windwalker. I love Windwalker. It's my
Joe's
favorite
definitely
DPS in the game. I'm
17
obviously not
hours,
competing
so-
with our
No.
current Windwalker, the other Windwalker that we have. So like,
guys,
I need to
gotta
do
go.
some digging
There we go.
on that front. But I
Last
love
pull tonight.
Windwalker.
Let's make this one a really good one.
I'm back to trying Evoker again. I played it. I made it for a little while in season 1. So I'm back to playing that. Playing a lot of Druid as always, because I always keep Druid up. And then I've been playing Arcane Mage actually, just as a fun side project to kind of trigger a friend of mine who hates Arcane. He's a Fire Mage enthusiast. And B just gives it something different. Right. Odds.
Sorry about that.
Spray and parade's coming out, so whoever has it, there's no bombs out, so just point it away from the raid, or everyone get out of the person's way, and then we're moving. I think it might actually work on OAB since, like, I mean, you don't have the best target swapping, but it could work there because your mobility is like pretty good there, but if like you're playing it for mobility, then you just play fire.
Put them across as soon as this ends. Everybody on the metal side.
I tried freedoming the person in the ice and it didn't work.
Yeah, they're just gonna have to eat it.
They stood in the line, yeah.
Jesus, that's a long CC.
Yeah.
24 seconds.
Who's it on?
If I can.
Every.
Was uncanny.
Soaks.
More of them out. There's gonna be a series of them here.
Evens.
Evens.
I mean, who knows? It might be the arcane fight. I really enjoy it in single target. Like AoE, I've been kind of messing around with it mostly as a joke.
Was the tank supposed to soak that line on me? Or was
Yes.
it just-
Soak stands in front of you, yes. Knight was in there.
Let's get one of those two up.
Oh. I get no.
Yo, shit. Ah, that's me. Ah, fuck.
How could you do this, Sam?
Are you asking, like, technically how? Because we all watched him do it.
Yeah, Sam tunneled. I looked up to see who was dead, and then next thing I know, he's at 100.
Technically, the boss phases when over half the people are on the other side.
Alright, can't really get barrels.
Great run tonight,
That's
guys.
interesting.
Thank you very much for...
Yeah, 6 in a night, guys.
That's awesome. Making significant progress. Our, what, third week in Heroic, right? I think that's right. Third full week in Heroic. We're definitely on pace, so... We said 6 weeks in Heroic.
I'll have to dig into it. Arcane AoE is a little bit weird to me.
Get this boss down,
but I'm
start working on the final boss.
I played the spec literally for like a week at most right now. So
Not gonna lie to you, the final boss is so much easier than this.
alright, we're gonna go read Kath. She's doing prog as well.
Yeah, that's what I hear. So
Yeah, the only responsibility the two people
So
have is
I'll be back
everything.
probably tomorrow streaming some keys. Thursday I'll be back. Second night of raid. And then I don't know if I'm gonna do anything on Friday, kinda depends. If I do, it'll be not a WoW stream. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake on stream. I started that this past weekend. I might do that.
I'll do keys the rest of this week, so I'll be
And then we'll go from there. So
be on.
you guys have a
Hopefully
wonderful
catch some
evening.
people.
I'm gonna go ahead and send you over to Kath. Go give her a follow.
sure.
She's
Times
awesome.
and
She's a
tens.
VTuber,
Good.
but she has a fun energy. She's kind of chaotic in a lot of ways, and her community's awesome. So you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you next time.
Have yourselves a great evening.